finally thoughts.
Why didn't
So,
you do that, Jared? You said
because I was like, I saw you doing it, and then I was like, but is Coulter gonna sing? And then he did, and so it sidetracked me. I won 60. Get in the comments.
This is Jared's new favorite game.
It is. This is a very fun game.
Yep.
And let me tell you why. When I was reading it, I didn't understand
the complexity.
I didn't understand the complexity and the levels to it.
Yeah.
Once I figured out that we all know what's in our hands for the most part, and then trying to game it so that your thing activates if it's in direct competition with another, took this shit to a whole other level.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I started factoring in the tokens,
Well,
the fucking tokens give you so much.
And like knowing when you have to play your big card because you need to get a
Right.
specific token.
Or if
Yeah.
it's like, I don't want this character back into my ship, so I'm going to make sure he's the one that I get the hook on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, there's so many fucking levels to this. And then I also like, I mean, I like that this was, that they had the nighttime effects thing. Because like that way, it did add some complexity to it. Like it wasn't just, it felt like there was more to it with that. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 5. This is a very fun game. I love it. And that's not because we're sponsored. Coulter, how'd you feel about it? We should play again.
I thoroughly
should play
enjoyed this
again.
as well. It was, I think, one of the other instances of complexity that
I didn't
really
even see half
enjoyed
of these fuckers. Keep
was
going.
because like you're kind of processing what everybody else is going to try and do based on what you have in your hand. So like the water nymph thing was something I was like thinking about the whole round, but then it was too late. It was like, oh no. But the other complexity is the hands that they might have kept over.
I should
Yeah.
keep mine
And like
back.
you have to try to remember
what
would have
cards
been
they
left
did or
with.
didn't play. Yeah, and like when you killed my necromancer, I was gonna steal his because I knew he was gonna get it and I knew he was gonna get the fucking thing. And like my plan was to get the looter to then next round steal it from you.
And that was the other level because you both
nice.
But
you
then
both had
took it
the
from me.
apprentice.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah.
You both had the apprentice, and so when you guys were like, "Oh, I get it," I'm like, "I don't understand." Like, we don't. In the cards that we just got, nothing here can do that.
Nothing made sense.
And so it just was real fucking confusing to me until I realized, oh wait, it's because they have a different card. So anyway, Coulter, you're
Oh
starting
no. That was basically what I was gonna add because I agreed with everything that you said.
Yeah.
Like I felt like that description was really good. I do like the banking aspect because it means that like one round going terribly doesn't ruin you.
Right.
True.
I mean,
It doesn't set you back.
Go terribly, but, you know,
You're
here
the
we
only
are.
one who can ruin your score is you, essentially.
Exactly.
And like we had a few misplays. I think like the first round we didn't do well, and then I had
The first round.
I had like 3 or 4 misplays where like I didn't read the cards correctly, but like yeah, I was still like in the running.
And I do
Well, I
like.
love-
Oh yeah, keep going.
Oh, sorry. I love that our misplays were the same cards
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like I knew what was going on was when Jared and I played the same card at the same time, and then I was like, strategy.
And see, and I'll cycle back. It was on that second voyage when like I forget what card I played first, but I remember thinking like, okay, I have to play this one first. I had like it was the same one you guys did, where it's like the 39 or some shit. Where
Yeah.
it's like, I have to play this first. I have to play this first, and then I was like, wait a minute. If I play this one right now, it's gonna set off a whole chain of shit.
Yeah.
And then it just kept like paying off. So yeah, so Coulter,
I was so excited about my little governor strategy where I was like, I'm going to get the quartermaster with all of these things. And it wasn't enough, but I was still just like, fuck, yes,
Yep.
that round.
I didn't even plan out when I got the
My
chest. That was a
governor
happy
left alone
accident.
on the ship.
Yeah. So Coulter,
killed
what was
everyone
your
else.
what was your score?
Oh, I would give this a 4.5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd give it a 4.5.
All right.
I would give it. I mean, like a 5 out of 5. I mean, like 6 out of 5.
Yeah.
I really
I'll
enjoyed
give it
it.
a 5. I shouldn't be doing
I was
the
gonna
whole,
say,
like,
what do you
teacher
think-
that never gives A's thing.
I was like, what
This
do you
is a
think
5.
was
It's
the
a
part
5.
that you didn't?
Like if we were like, hey, what do you want to play tonight? Like, it would be like
Libertalia.
this, Sentinels of the Multiverse, or
Deadly Dowagers.
Deadly Dowagers,
Deadly Dowagers
or
is on this. That's fun
Kinfire.
as shit.
Like,
Oh,
it would be
Kinfire,
like
for
that would be
sure.
like my top 5. Yeah.
Which we'll have to also figure out what we're gonna play after.
Yeah.
Apiary.
Apiary.
Ticket.
I like Apiary, but so anyway,
It's
so
alright,
Mark
too.
had a 5 up.
Yeah,
So
5.
that's a 15. That's what we're going with. It's not a 5 out of 5. It's a 15. This game's real fun.
Yeah.
Like, so there's always this like gray line where it's like, you were sponsored though. Like,
I mean, we were sponsored, and I didn't like Apiary,
yeah.
so
Although
mean-
they didn't sponsor that video,
Oh, they
but they
didn't.
have
Okay.
sponsored us.
Oh, but I mean, like, this game is better than Apiary. Like,
Yes.
I liked
Yeah,
it is.
Apiary, but this is much, much
This
better.
is funner, more
I have
fun
never,
to me.
And I'm not... Okay, so how about this way? Jared's the one that's getting sponsored.
That's
Mark
right.
and I are here as friends getting to play games for free.
Sure. Yeah.
So like we're not getting the sponsorship directly, and fucking love this game.
Yeah.
Like totally
It's
back up.
real
what Jared's
fun.
saying.
Yep.
Like it's just I don't know if they would ever have like additional content for this game, but I would love it if they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a new game?
No. So like I was saying, it came out like in 2002 or some shit. It was
Okay.
just called Libertalia, and then I think 2 to 3 years ago, Stonemaier got the rights to it because it went out of print. They got the rights to it and then updated the art and some of the mechanics and made this thing because this wasn't in the original.
Mm-hmm.
And so they basically just added it to make it better, and then they re-released it. And so
Nice.
this is like we said, 15 out of 5.
15 out of 5.
So Stonemaier didn't add the flying ships though.
No, they did.
Oh,
it
they
was
did? It
was
originally
regular
just
ships.
It was
ships.
just regular.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Never mind. It
Yeah.
sticks with the whole Stonemaier.
And I think they
adds
were
flying
people.
ships to the games.
Like I think it was people, and that's why it's even funnier that like because I didn't look at these. I
Animals is
watched
way better.
Yeah.
I watched a how to play it, John, at the start. Then I read it, and then I was starting to set it up and look at things, and I was like, these aren't people.
Nope. The little mammals.
You know what I really off topic. I'll bring it up afterwards.
So yeah,
this made me think of Wander Home.
oh,
That's
I
all I was
didn't,
gonna
yeah.
say. Yeah.
So yeah, 15 out of 5. It's a great game. Pick it up if you have the chance to. We love it. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and check down below for ways that you can support us on YouTube, memberships, or Patreon. And come back next time where we're probably gonna play this game.
Yo.
Culture.